Hello, hello, and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. This is Jewel Smith. We are in the Inquisitor's chamber. We have fought the Inquisitor. We have fought several other Githyanki. We're in the Crush. And I have opened up this secret hidden passageway. And I think this is where we're going to find the Blood of Lathander. That seems to be what the lore of the game is telling me. I summoned a Dryad. That's a new spell that I have since I leveled up. I am a level 7 half Wood Elf Druid. And the Dryad is able to summon a Woodwode. So I have a Woodwode and a Dryad in the party at the moment. And they give some kind of special blessing or something. I'm not sure what's glowing around us there. But anyway, I'm still in Act 1. This is my first time playing Baldur's Gate 3, so I still have a lot to learn. I don't know what's going to happen in Act 2 or Act 3. Please, no spoilers. I do sometimes ask for help if I say, you know, oh my gosh, I don't know how this works, or what is this spell used for in combat, or is this important? Is there anything I need to do before I leave? That sort of thing. If I ask for help, then, you know, feel free to give me the answer. But try to withhold spoilers, please. I do have some mods. They're not always in my chat room, but if they see any comments that look like spoilers for future story, future act things, they will remove those comments. A lot of times when I play a game for the first time, I will not read the comments in the chat room or on the videos because I don't want to accidentally get any spoilers. Like when I played through Horizon Zero Dawn, I just played the game and I didn't interact with the chat room at all. Because for some reason I kept having people popping in giving me all kinds of story spoilers. And in that game, it's very much a part of the experience to not know the story and to not know what's going to happen next and to uncover the mystery. So I just didn't read the chat room at all. And I don't want to have to do that with this game because I really enjoy interacting with everyone who's been coming by and watching the videos and watching the live streams. And if you are watching the live stream today, it would be September 20th, 2024. If you're watching this at some point in the future, you're watching a saved, archived video of the entire unedited live stream. So there will be a lot of me reloading, a lot of me making comments, a lot of me trying to figure out what to do. I'm playing on balanced difficulty, but just so you know, that's what's going on. And anyway, all right, I think I've said all the things I need to say. Let's get on with getting on. First, of course, we got to check and make sure that I'm live on YouTube and there's not any technical difficulties. Yep, and there I am. Hey Ash, how you doing? Let me get into the chat room. I'm playing on PlayStation 5, but I'm watching the live stream on my laptop. So yeah, if I'm in the middle of combat or reading a book or something like that, I'm not going to see the chat because I won't see it popping up. When I turn my head to look at the chat room, then I will see the comments, and that's when I will try to respond. Yeah, Ash says that's fair. Story spoilers do suck. Yeah, and backseat gaming, because, like, you know, I mean, I'm not. Some streamers will respond to the chat room because they just don't really care. They're just playing the game and they'll do whatever the chat tells them to do, and that's part of the experience, and I get that. But I'm not that kind of streamer. I mean, I'm playing the game and I love role playing, so I love getting very immersed and making decisions I think the characters would make, or dressing the characters how I think fits their personalities or whatever it is. I get into the role playing of it. So yeah, backseat gaming isn't really helpful. Plus, there's a delay. I was saying that the other day, like, there's a delay of about a minute or two from the time I do something in the game and then it actually comes through YouTube, you know, going through PlayStation Network, going through YouTube, and then people make a comment on it, and then by the time that comment filters back through YouTube and gets to me and I happen to see it, like, several minutes could go by. So You know, backseat gaming doesn't really work in that scenario because I've already moved on and done something else. So, yeah, anybody making comments like that, it's not really helpful. But most of the time, my chat room is great. I love you guys, and you've been really fun, and I love hanging out with y'all. And, you know, just chatting from time to time. Sometimes we'll stop and just chat about how's your day been and stuff like that. It's cool. So, anyway, all right. Let's get my druid butt through this doorway. The party gained 30 experience. There's an auto save happening. The journal updated. Blood of Lathander. All right, let's look at the journal. Find the Blood of Lathander. We moved some ancient Lathanderian statues and a secret passageway opened. We should see what lies within. Alright, we will do that. And also let me delete some saves. I think we've got too many save files, and we'll probably be making several more. All right. And we still can't go to camp here. We have one short rest left. Let's see what happens here. Ooh. Big bottomless pits. Secret stairway.
Remarkable that this stayed hidden all this time.
Secret chamber. Door. Which way did we pass through? I guess we came through this door, huh? Yeah, I think we did. Okay. What is this thing here? Energy source 2020. Oh, I hear growling. Do we need to destroy this energy source in order to pass through the doorway? I'm thinking we do. Let's see what happens if the woodwode tries to walk through it. Alright, he just can't. Okay.
No one stopped me yet.
Alright, well.
Trust no one.
shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Alright, there we go. Ooh, entering turn-based mode. What? I don't know what is going on here. Disarm. Ah, okay. Astarion, you're up. Alright, we made it. And we're at a turn-based mode. Ash says, are minor gameplay tips also not allowed? No, I don't mind gameplay mechanic stuff. I think I was saying that yesterday. Gameplay mechanic stuff is very helpful. Like if you say, oh, there's a better way to disarm that, or oh, this spell doesn't really do that much damage because blah blah blah. Like, yeah, any kind of game mechanic stuff, I absolutely welcome it, because I don't know, I'm still learning. But just the story stuff, you know, like, oh, this is going to be important in Act 3, or, you know, oh, this person's actually secretly blah blah blah, or whatever, like stuff that gives away like the story things. I'd rather not have those. But yeah, any kind of gameplay mechanic stuff's very helpful. Thank you for asking, though. Yeah, you know, it helps to clarify. Oh. Is it possible to jump? I was trying to see if it was possible to jump over there. Jump over the wall or something to get around this door. Because I'm not sure how else we're going to get in.
Eager for battle.
Yeah, it says invalid target. So can we not jump over the wall here? That's interesting. Oh, let's read.
Looking ahead.
Let's read the plaque.
Lathander's light may be infinite, but his mercy is not. Return. Now.
Is it possible to equip that crest that I found? It says use. I guess I can't use it here. Is it possible to get up in here? Oh, it is. Well, that's a little flaw in your plan there, my dude. Trying to keep us out, but you didn't close up the holes in the rocks.
now.
Oh shit. What? Astarion was killed. Oh dang. Your party has been defeated. Oh my gosh. Whoa. I think that's our second party death. We died yesterday because we were killed by Vlaakith. Oh my gosh.
Remarkable that this stayed hidden all this time.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Oh, she can't reach it, huh? Alright. So it's gotta be arrows.
I bite.
I've got a long road ahead.
Is it possible to... Oh, I can't even... To get up there? I'm trying to see if there's something up there that we need to deal with. No.
Don't touch me.
Hey, Boom Dude, how you doing? If you're playing on controller, you can press up on the D-pad for jump. Really? Oh, how handy. Thank you. I did not know about that. Obviously, I kept going into the radial dials and I kept thinking, you know, this is so inconvenient. Having to do this every time you want to jump somewhere. Oh, yeah, there you go. Oh, there's got to be a way to hit that. world. Alright, so let's do a save here. When the map's red, you can't fast travel, but if the red effect disappears, you can long rest and fast travel. Oh, okay. So I should be able to long rest and fast travel from here. Now it says, why are you reloading? You can just res him. Yeah, but it said the whole party died. Yeah. Yeah. You should be able to rewind the live stream to see where that happened. I mean, I was going to reload anyway because he was dead. I know I could resurrect him, but I'm just... why not just reload? And not have to worry about it. But yeah, as soon as he died, then like the whole party ended up dying too. Alright, well this is a bit of a conundrum here. So I think what we have to do is figure out how to destroy that source right there, that crystal. But it doesn't look like there's any way to reach it. See, it's right there. Maybe if we're invisible, maybe somebody invisible can walk across here. I don't know, because I tried jumping. You'd think you'd be able to like walk along this ledge and come over here, but it doesn't seem to work. Let's see. Oh, alright, up on the D-pad, right. He can't jump to here. It says not enough space, invalid target. I beg to differ, but okay. Yeah, so go. Huh. I don't know why it wasn't going. Okay, so from here... Oh my gosh. Alright, I'm nervous. Maybe if he does stealth, invisibility or something. Shrouded in shadow, become invisible for 2 turns. I don't know if 2 turns is going to be long enough. Might have to drink an invisibility potion. Does he have one? I know I've got one. I thought I gave one to everybody. Alright, well, let's try destroying this thing first. Okay. Now, this could be a bad idea. But let's try going into turn-based mode. Using Shrouded in Shadow. If you go into your inventory, characters can drink from each other's pockets. That's true. That's true. I could have him drink a... well, I could send him an invisibility potion, too. I could do that just as well. Yeah, I thought I had several, and I thought I sent them... Oh, he does have one. It's right there. So why is it not showing up? Did I just not see it? Yeah. Alright, Potion of Invisibility. Alright, let's see if this works.
Ready or not. Stay low.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Quietly now. The element of surprise.
Can't give up now.
How delicious.
Well, let me turn off turn-based mode. Because he seems to be safe from whatever is going on over there in the room. So he didn't have to drink the potion. He could have just used the 2-turn ability. I'm going to reload. And I'm going to have him use his 2-turn ability instead, since he seems to be safe over there. I don't want to waste the invisibility potion. Hey, Gentugo! Hello, hello. Did I say hello to everyone? I think I have. Ash, Boom Dude, Naz, Gentugo. Yeah, you can move them together and throw a potion at your feet and everyone will get the effects. Yeah, I gotta remember that. Alright. Turn-based mode. If I dash, will I no longer have invisibility? I'm not sure what the mechanics of that are.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Alright, he seems to be alright.
Well, hello.
Alright. Now we'll remove the turn-based mode. But that thing is still going there. So I probably should have disarmed it before I took out that power source. But, okay. Maybe.
Indolence breeds madness.
Let's try something. What? Oh, we didn't destroy this thing? I thought we did. Okay. But that thing is still going. Can we break it? Disarm it? Let's go into turn-based mode. Nope, I want you to smash it. It looks like if I go in front of it, though, it's still turned on. It may still push her away. It doesn't have hit points either, so it probably can't be smashed. Alright. Alright, well, let's try
Never a dull moment.
No, 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 no. I want you guys to stay split off. Just me. Alright, let's go to turn-based mode. Let's see if I can disarm it. I guess I don't get any kind of special bonuses or anything. Oh! Lucky roll! And it stopped. So are we good now?
Watch your back.
He destroyed that. I disarmed that. We destroyed the other crystal. Let's save. I don't trust it. Oh, and now we have the open door here, but I don't trust it. Nope.
At least things have stayed interesting.
This is the plaque that says, "Oh God, you're all gonna die."
Wrath awaits, heretic. Retreat whilst thou can.
Alright. We're gonna send the Dryad in. Let's see what happens. Looks like there's a spot to put the crest that we found. The Blood of Lathander, 4-9 damage. Once per long rest, Lathander's Blessing. When your hit points are reduced to 0, you regain 2 to 12 hit points. Allies within 30 feet also regain 1 to 6 hit points. Lathander's Light sheds holy light in a 20-foot radius. In combat, fiends and undead standing in the light are blinded unless they succeed a saving throw. Constitution. Weapon enchantment +3. Sunbeam evocation spell. Okay. Oh, and my Dryad has a Twisted Oak Crook. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, it definitely looks like I can put that crest in there, but I don't have the option as the Dryad, so maybe I need to approach as me with the crest. Okay. Let's group up. Can I group them back up with me? Can I be myself, please?
All right. What now?
Okay. There we go. I think that grouped us all back up again. Alright. I'm just gonna try walking in there. Oh, 30 XP. Check the journal. We've bested the secret chamber's traps. We should see what they were guarding. Ah, yeah, see now I get crest panel, insert item. I will insert the Dawn Master's crest. Alright, we found the Blood of Lathander. Open the journal to learn more. What did that say? Item received, the Blood of Lathander. Okay. Can I look? Daughter of Darkness. Why did that get advanced? I don't know. Githyanki Warrior. Okay. I guess we're done with that quest. Alright, let's look at it. Sort by latest. There it is. Let's send it to Shadowheart. She's the one that uses maces.
What's next, I wonder?
Right now she's using the Defender Flail. With the Blood of Lathander, she'll do a little bit better damage. 5 to 10 instead of 3 to 10. She'll get Lathander's Blessing instead of Steel Physiology. Weapon enchantment +3 instead of +1. She won't get +1 to her armor class. But Lathander's Light is probably going to be really handy when we go into the Shadow Cursed lands, right? So let's have her use that. All right. All right, I'm using the adamantine shield. Okay. Good deal. That's pretty cool.
Let's get going.
Alright, anything else to look at around here? Guess I should save, just in case something goes terribly wrong next. Okay. What's out here? Anything? Doesn't look like it. Just a dead end, huh? Yeah. Alright. I guess that's all we need to do here. That's pretty cool though.
Quite a heavily guarded treasure. Good job we got past those protections.
This artifact must have been quite valuable.
Let's be sure to make good use of our prize then.
All right. We've done that, and now we've got to get out of the crash. I think we are enemies now. We're going to have to fight all the Githyanki. Oh, yeah, look. We're back in red territory. I don't think there's any reason we need to go to the camp. I still have animal transformation slots, and I think everybody else is still in good shape. I mean, I suppose we could use a short rest. Get a Starian. Well, it'll be fine. It's fine. Let's get out of here. Come on, everyone. Help each other through the hole. Let's get out of here. Alright, here's the Inquisitor's chamber. We already killed everyone in here. We already looted everything. Right, we've already killed a lot of people in the crash, but I'm sure there's still a lot more we could kill. We killed everyone in the infirmary area. We killed everyone here in the Inquisitor area. I think we killed everyone in the captain's quarters area. So now if we want to get out, we probably just only have to get to this spot and then we could fast travel, right? I think we've explored everything else. But, you know, I kind of want to avoid killing all the children in the classroom if I can help it. We got to get out here and talk to the Blue Jay, and then I don't think we have anything else to do in the Mountain Pass, do we? You don't know. My daughter's going, if I've done the Githyanki crash, and I've done the Blue Jay, and I'm not stealing an egg, there's not much else going on in the Mountain Pass crush area. This is where I am asking for input. I don't necessarily want story spoilers, but if there's something I haven't done here that I should do, just tell me. Say there's something else you should do, or you should explore more, or whatever. But I think I have explored everything. Alright. Get ready to rumble. I think we already looked over here and there was nothing to really do. Just a chest. Which we already opened. Back through all the carnage that we have wrought. Yeah, see, from here we should be able to just fast travel out of here. Alright. Here's the map. Here's where we are. Ah, the music changes. It's so lovely. Alright. I've been all over the monastery. Speak to the blue jay. Oh, I guess the blue jays moved in up here. I thought we had to return down here where we found the blue jay. We killed all the eagles, so... Alright, let's go find the blue jay. I think we can just go through here. Do we go to talk to the blue jay? How do we get on the roof? Oh, right. This is the courtyard. Trying to remember how to get up to the roof. There's not a waypoint on the roof. I thought there were like vines we could climb or something. Yeah, I think this is the vines over here. Here we go. All right. Ah, the blue jay is in the giant eagle nest.
Glorious! Feathers bloody everywhere, mate! Feels good to be home in my nest.
Glad I could help. That's great. Where's my reward? Who said it's your nest? I killed the eagles. It's mine. I guess I'm glad I could help. Or that's great. Where's my reward? I'll say that.
Sorry. I'm just a bird. I don't have things to give you. Although, when I escaped the eagles, I spotted something buried near that ferry dock. Might be worth a look.
Okay. That ferry dock. What ferry dock is he talking about? Oh, way over here. Blue Jays find. Okay. Thanks, my dude. I could use the crystal. What does using the crystal do? Anything? We'll save the game and try using it just to see what happens. Nothing's happening. Alright, well I guess we can't use the crystal. Alright, let's fast travel back to here. See if we can go find the treasure that the Blue Jay is talking about. Be straight ahead. Second left, huh? I think we've already looked over here. Oh.
I didn't exactly dress for hiking mountains. Shame we couldn't procure some pack mules or horses.
Stop
Horses?
your bitching.
Perish the thought. Those ill-tempered beasts are prone to biting.
Like
Well,
someone else
so
can
are
know.
you, but we keep you around, don't we?
And I'm not offering any rides, if that's what you're thinking.
Hey now. I'm the only one allowed to ride a Starian. Yeah, I know. Low-hanging fruit. Alright, we've already found this treasure. So that was not helpful. Thanks for nothing, Blue Jay. Alright. I think that's everything here. We've looked all around here. We could come down here and kill this lady and steal her crap if we want to. I don't know if that'll piss off the mages that want her to steal the egg. Yeah, Ash says the crystal has a use. Yeah, I don't seem to have a use for it yet. Maybe it's something we'll come back to later. Now, I could enter the Shadow Cursed Lands from the mountain pass, but I think I would like to ride the elevator from the Underdark. I had wanted to do that originally, but then I wanted to, you know, come over here and explore the Crush and the monastery and all that stuff too. So, I don't know. You guys feel like killing a lady that wants to steal a Githyanki egg? I suppose she's a mercenary just trying to do her job. I don't think she's actually with the mages. They just hired her to do it. If she's even still there. Oh, she is. Okay.
Have you given any more thought to the retrieval of that Githyanki egg?
Nope. I just want to trade with you. Alright, so I found this gold necklace. We can sell that to her. Githyanki long sword. I think we've got several of these and we don't really need them. I'm going to sell it. Githyanki great sword. uncommon, but I don't know if we need it. We also found gloves of belligerent skies. Gotta figure out what to do with that. And what is this? Necklace of elemental augmentation. Ah, right. Okay. A strange chunk of amber. I'm going to send that to camp. I'm not going to sell it to her. I don't think it's useful. It doesn't have a border on it, so it's not part of a quest or anything, but... Let's see if she has anything interesting I want to buy. The Graceful Cloth. Rare clothing. Cat's Grace. You gain Cat's Grace and increase your dexterity by 2 to a maximum of 20. Nimble as a cat. You gain a +1 bonus to dexterity saving throws and also increase your jump distance. That's pretty cool, but it's not a very high armor class. I mean, he's already got spider silk armor. Cat's Grace seems like it would be good for him. I wish we could see what it looks like on them before we buy it. Ooh, it's very pricey. It's more gold than I have. Alright, moving on. Periapt of Wound Closure. When downed, automatically stabilized at the start of the turn. Whenever you're healed, you restore the maximum number of possible hit points. Oh, interesting. It's a necklace. That's actually pretty powerful. Oh gosh, I think I like that better than the Envoy's Amulet. I'm gonna buy it. I know, I might be able to just kill her and take it, but I'm not sure, so I'm not gonna. Cacophony. Oh, that's pretty cool. A rare staff with thunderous smite. Ooh. I kind of like that. Does more damage than the staff I have now, and I think I can already create water without the use of this staff. I'm gonna buy it. Gloves of Cinder and Sizzle. An armed attack now. Cold? Okay, that would be good for a cold mage. Elemental Momentum. Gloves of Baneful Striking. Pretty cool. Die Remover. Baby Blue and Gold. That sounds nice. Let's grab that. Deep Lilac. I don't think I like Deep Lilac. Deep Lilac always comes out orange. Black and Furnace Red. Ooh, that sounds pretty cool. Let's grab that. Oh, I love Brown Alabaster. Let's grab that one too. I know I'm using up a lot of gold, but I know I've got a bunch of crap stored at camp. Alright. Let's go to camp. And let's dig into my chests. I know I've been sending a whole bunch of things here. Let's sell her this junk.
Have you given any more thought to the retrieval of that Githyankiek?
I'm just like, yeah, no, here, buy all my crap. Yeah, no, here, buy all my crap. Actually, let me look at Lae'zel. Lae'zel, come up here and put this armor away. Alright, she's keeping the mace as a backup for whacking inanimate objects. But she's using that as her main. What else have we got? Oh, Soulbreaker Greatsword. Yeah, we'll use that. Alright, so let's add to wares. Let's add that to wares. Circlet of Psionic Revenge. Okay, and she's currently wearing the Grimskull Helm, which is heavy armor, and I don't think anyone else in the party can wear it. Attackers can't land critical hits on you, and you can use Hunter's Mark, which I think I've used once. I haven't really used it much. If she uses the Psionic Revenge Circlet, though, she gains a +1 to Intelligence, Wisdom, Charisma, saving throws. I mean, this is nice, but I kind of like that people can't critically hit her. I mean, I just think that's a lot more useful. Well, unless she's trying to go up against spellcasters, but I don't know. 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. One protects her really well from fighting melee hits up close. The other protects her from magic. And the Grimskull does protect her from fire damage. I'm going to stick with that. She can keep this in her backpack, but I'm going to stick with that other one. Right, she switched that out. For the other necklace that we found. The Hunter's Amulet. So this already gives her advantage on saving throws. Well, intelligence saving throws. Alright, I'm gonna go with that.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Alright. I'm gonna swap out Rain Dancer for Cacophony. That's pretty cool looking. And I'm gonna swap out Envoy's Amulet for the Periapt of Wound Closure, because I think that's gonna be really helpful. This one, I'm not even really sure if I would ever use it. It's fine. I think the other one's much more useful. Okay. Oh, and let's check Shadowheart's inventory. What's she got? Oh, she grabbed a couple of Mind Flayer parasites. Let's send those to me. She has this flail. But I don't know if we need it. We bought it from the Githyanki, but now I don't know if we really need it. Maybe as a backup weapon? If the first one gets knocked out of her hands? I mean, that's a thing now, so I gotta start thinking about everybody having a backup weapon. Does she even have spells? She has spells, yeah, spell slots. Yeah, she has spell slots. Okay.
Keep a blade close.
How you doing, Astarion? Let's see what he's got. Oh, right, we found this Diadem of Arcane Synergy. When you inflict a condition, gain Arcane Synergy. I'm not really sure what that means. Inflict a condition. Like what kind of conditions? Fire? Cold? Weapon attacks deal additional damage equal to affected entities' spellcasting ability modifier. I don't even know what that means exactly. I mean, would this be better to give to Will? To Gale? Because it says weapon attacks deal additional damage, but Gale doesn't use weapons generally. Will does, and he does spells. Maybe it's good for Shadowheart? Right now, she's got a helmet that just gives her Constitution saving throws +1. I mean, does Shadowheart inflict conditions, I assume? Like if she casts light or something? I don't know. I'm going to assume maybe this is helpful for her. Hang on. Alright, so she had this on. Ooh, she gets attack bonus +6? Alright, melee attack bonus +10 with the helmet. +9 with the diadem. No? It keeps changing. Attack bonus +11 +8. It's weird, it seems glitched. What? Well, look, if I put her in the helmet, it says attack bonus +11 +6. And if I put her in the diadem, now it's 8-8. Now I switch her back to the helmet, it's 8-5. I switch her to the diadem, it's 10-8. The numbers are all over the place. But it says when you inflict a condition.
A condition would be like blinded.
Oh, blinded.
Or slowed.
Or slowed, or things like that. Okay. Well, she does have the blinding weapon, right?
I don't know if that would count at night. I'm not sure.
Because she's got this weapon here. It blinds creatures. So if it blinds them, If she blinds them,
Yeah, you could see if that counts.
then maybe she would gain arcane synergy, which means that her weapons deal more damage. I mean, because there's only a few characters that kind of do a lot of like weapon and spells. Like Gale mostly does spells. I mostly do spells. I don't do a lot of hand-to-hand combat. Will might be able to use it, but
I think I'm giving that to Will.
you think you gave it to Will?
But it might work for her.
Yeah, it might work for her. Hang on. What's he got right now? It's the Diadem of Arcane Synergy. So, when you inflict a condition, but I don't know if Will really inflicts a lot of conditions. I think that's more of a Shadowheart thing. So, alright, I'll just let her have it. Oh, it works on positive conditions too. Okay, well then that seems like a good thing for her. You think? Yeah, I think that's a good thing for her. Yeah, no, that sounds about right.
Still alive, so that's progress.
All right. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Ooh, we have a silver ingot. Let's add that to wares. We have a bronze goblet. Yeah, let's sell that. I have so many weapons that I'm probably never going to use. You finish the game with so many weapons and armors in your chest. Yeah, that's how I feel. I mean, there's some things that are just cool. Like, this one's the one that Karlach pulled out of the stone, so it's like... Yeah. I can't display them anywhere. Like, we have this ceremonial mace. I don't even know where that came from. I don't think it's the mace in the monastery, because that one I left in the room with all the other weapons.
It could be a decoy.
Could be a decoy. Should I sell it? There's kind of no point in having it. But like I have Faithbreaker. No, I just have all these things. I have a halberd. I don't need that. Let's sell it. I have plate armor. I think that's the same thing that Lae'zel's already wearing. Half plate armor. I don't think I need that. Shadowheart can wear that. Yeah, but I think she's already got some really good armor. Let's see if I go to her. Yeah, she's already wearing half plate armor. No, I'm not going to make her wear the Githyanki armor. Yeah, see, she's got luminous armor that does radiating shockwave when she does radiant damage, which I thought would be handy if we ever have her do radiant damage.
What's the armor down here?
That one? That's Dark Justiciar. It does necrotic damage when obscured by shadow, but I think the other one's better for her. I don't think we need that great sword. I don't think we need this either. Let's sell it. Oh, I've got so much junk. Hand axe. Maybe I should send that to Karlach. American halberd. I don't think I need that either, do I? It's just a weapon I randomly looted. Yeah. so much junk. I've got all these weapons. Skybreaker does Searing Smite. Setting your target on fire. Might as well just sell a lot of this stuff if I'm not going to use it. Don't know what I'm saving it all for. Alright.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Let's leave camp and sell her the rest of my junk. Hey Nathan, welcome to the chat room. Game has great music. It sure does, doesn't it?
Have you given any more thought to the retrieval of that Githyankiek?
Nope, I just want to sell you my crap. I think when I sell wares, it sells all the wares that everyone in the party is carrying, right? So everything that Shadowheart picked up is sold. Yes, it is. Alright. I'm being nice, because I know I could just kill her and take all her stuff. I mean, it would be a very unfair fight. 6 of us against 1 of her. But I'm being nice. Alright, well. I guess it's time to go into the Shadow Curse lands. What do I need to look at? Discover the artifact's secrets. We left the astral prism without killing the being within. They told us we were on the right track to head to Moonrise Towers. And the Blue Jay was thrilled to have his nest back. Okay. Alright, we gotta go to Moonrise Towers. We can take the mountain pass. We're not far from the entrance to the Shadow Curse lands. Or we can go back through the Underdark and take the elevator. I kind of want to take the elevator. I don't think there's anything else we can do. We got to get to the Shadow Curse lands and rescue Will's dad, rescue Wolbrin, one of the gnomes. We have to find another route to the Sharan Temple. The bridge connecting the Underdark to the Sharan Temple is gone. To reach the Night Song, we'll have to go overland. I think that was... I think I remember that. We had to go through the chamber that was full of poisonous gas. And it just was a dead end. And we could see a big, huge temple down below, but we couldn't get to it. Alright, so... I guess that's what we need to do, is go to the Shadow Curse lands. It's time for Act 2. Nathan's asking, do you have access to mods on console? I have no idea. I tend to not use mods. I think they're more trouble than they're worth. And I just don't have time to try to worry about load order and corrupted saves and conflicts between mods and all this other garbage. But no, I'm not playing with any mods. I don't know. Maybe I do have access to some. I'm on PlayStation 5 though. I know that on Fallout, a lot of people use mods. There are PlayStation 5 mods for Fallout 4. But I don't know if there are any for Baldur's Gate 3. Oh, Ash says that the mod support will come in patch 7 in October. Ah, okay. Thank you, Ash. All right. Like I said, I think that's us. I mean, I think we're ready to go. Let's see. Character sheet. Why is it glowing at me? I've been keeping all the Mind Flayer parasite specimens in this little pouch. I have not been eating them or otherwise using them. Oh, right, I've got dyes. And I've got gloves and all kinds of things. All right. So, let's go to camp. I still have a short rest available and my party is in really good shape. I'm not too worried about going to the Shadow Curse lands on full rest. But, I don't know, maybe there's no way to full rest in the Shadow Curse lands? Maybe I should do a full rest? What do you guys think? I don't know why I'm saving those. But I am. What is this one? Heavy crossbow.
Wits and blades always sharp.
I'm thinking that Shadowheart might want these gloves of belligerent skies. When the wearer deals thunder damage, lightning damage, or radiant damage, inflict 2 turns of reverberation upon the target. I'm pretty sure she's going to be doing some serious radiant damage here versus just the Hail of Thorns gloves. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, she's doing radiant damage. I don't
Time to
know.
rest.
I'm just looking at how everyone's loaded up here. Oh, he had an invisibility spell. I didn't even have to have him drink a potion. He had a ring for it. Duh. Alright. He's the one that does a lot of different effects of damage.
Was someone there?
I do have him use a lot of thunder arrows and lightning arrows. Alright, I know. Decisions. 6 one, half dozen of the other. Alright.
Let's move.
Alright, I say we go into the Shadowlands. I'm not going to try to do a long rest. I don't know. Should I do a long rest before I go? Can you long rest in the Shadowlands?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, you can. Alright.
What's your staff at? How's always full stuff?
Well, right now I've got most everything, and I've got a conjured dryad and woodwode with me. I've got my animal slots and everything, and I've got one short rest.
My face
Shadowheart.
protects me.
It's got most of her spells,
Alright.
I think. I don't know. And she can summon daylight once. She can do as an action, she can apply light to objects. So I assume that could be on like somebody's helmet or something. But she can do that without taking a spell slot at all. So
Yeah, you should be fine. At least 10.
alright. We should be alright to enter the Shadow Cursed Lands. If you put potions and scrolls and stuff in a backpack, you can still use them. Oh, so they're not taking up all my inventory slots and making me confused. You're making me feel like I rest too much. Ash says I long rest like every other fight. Well, at this point, I just
Still breathing,
Um,
despite everything.
I short rest in between battles if my people need the health. I mean, I could take the short rest, but they haven't lost that much health. Astarian's alright. He could drink a health potion and be fine, or get healed by me or something. I could do a healing spell, or Shadowheart can or something. But yeah, I'm not too worried about it. We're level 7 and we're only just leaving Act 1. And I've heard some people leave Act 1 at like level 5 or level 4 or whatever. So, I think we're good. Hey, Daniel. Daniel says, I usually do fight, short rest, fight, long rest. Yeah, that's what I do. Unless I did a boss fight and used up all my spell slots. Yeah, that's pretty much what I do. We did some fights. We had a short rest. We're alright. But I'm getting ready to go into Act 2, I guess. So that's why I'm trying to make sure I'm all prepared. Spirit Guardian spell is great. I think that she does have it.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Yeah. But she's only got one level 3 spell slot right now. It looks like she should be able... What is that? The one on the far right. Is that like an arcane recovery type thing? This one? Oh, when she channels divinity. Okay. That's what happens when she channels divinity. Alright. Okay. And it just makes her invisible. To make her invisible? Why? Okay. Alright. Yeah, I mean, she's missing a few level 3 spots, but if we can still rest in the Shadow Curse lands, I think we'll be alright. And I can swap her out for Gale or somebody else. She's got a lot of light spells. I've been loading her up with light.
Alright, what now?
Now, here's the thing is, I've spent most of this game, in most of Act 1, running around with Astarian, Gale, and Karlach. So I'm not that familiar with Shadowheart's abilities. And I've been leveling her up, and I know she's got a bunch of spells and abilities and stuff, but I don't really know how to use them. So this is going to be me trying to remember what to do with Shadowheart and trying to figure it out. I'm still getting to know her. That's why I added her into the party for this monastery gets Yankee stuff, because I just kind of wanted to start getting familiar with her abilities. I know she's important to have in the Shadow Curse lands. And I've got Lae'zel. I might swap out Lae'zel for Karlach. I don't know. I like Lae'zel in combat. She's got a lot of great moves. But Karlach's got her own internal light source, right?
I don't think that helps.
It doesn't help any? Alright. Well, I don't know. I'm kind of tempted to go back to my usual party of Gale and Karlach and stuff, because I know them. But there's a lot of Shadowheart plot stuff. Alright. Okay. Well, then I guess I'll stick with what I got here. Okay.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interest.
Well, let's do it. Nothing to it but to do it. I don't think I have anything to sell to this lady, but I'll check one more time.
Have you given any more thought to the retrieval of that Githyankiek?
Nope. Nope. Yeah, I got a few things to sell her. Alright. I don't know if I need anything else here. What is this? Scroll of Seeming. Disguise up to 4 members of your adventuring party. Ooh. That's very powerful. It would take all of my gold, though. I don't know why I would need that. I suppose there's something in the game that I will need it for at some point. You've never used it? My daughter's saying she's never used it. Alright. Okay, here we go. We're gonna go into the Underdark. And we're gonna go to the Grimforge. I think that's where we need to go. And go to the elevator. Oh, dang. Why am I in a campsite? It doesn't look like there's anyone that wants to talk to me. Oh, everybody's got full health. What? What happened there?
You wish to speak?
No, I guess not. Oh, I lost my... Oh, no, I've got my... Lae'zel might have something to say? It doesn't look like it.
I am Vlaakith's most loyal servant. She will not abandon me.
The Kretch training room was illuminating. Are Gith instructors always so brutal? I don't care. I don't want to talk about this. I was trying to go to the Grimforge. Why didn't it let me go there? I might be forced to long rest? That's really weird. And I can't leave camp now. What was my last save file? Oh, back at the monastery. I'm just gonna be forced to long rest before I go in there? Whatever, alright. I didn't want to have to, but okay. Well, I think I lose my followers here, these guys. And it's just a waste of a short rest. It doesn't look like anybody's got anything they want to talk to me about. I don't see any exclamation points, so... Alright, fine, game. You want me to sleep? I'll sleep. Oh. Who's this guy?
Supreme Kithrak, has Vlaakith sent you to slay me with your own blade?
I've not come to kill you, Lae'zel. I've come to aid you.
Don't trust him.
Skakek Kier Gith Shabeleth. My blade rests. Mother Gith compels you to listen.
Nod to Lae'zel. Alright, let her handle it.
My ear is yours.
I know you carry the astral prism, Lae'zel. Within it lies the seed of Vlaakith's demise, and I intend to help you bring it to fruition.
Vlaakith's demise? Skaketh. I should run you through for suggesting it.
Nah, fuck that bitch. Are you talking about the person inside? Do you know who that is? What are you asking of us, Voss? You must either be a fool or a hero to work against your own queen. I'm not giving you the astral prism if that's what you... Alright, are you talking about the person inside? Do you know who it is?
If they have not said, they must have good reason. And I won't be the one to betray them. But the one inside's chosen you as an ally. Protects you with their power. That very power will be the end of Vlaakith's tyranny. The prism's tenant must be let loose. I've sought their freedom for eons. When the prism went missing, I feared the worst. Instead, you've granted the opportunity I've so long awaited. All that remains is the key that unchains them. And I've found someone who I believe can provide it. Bring the prism to Baldur's Gate. I'll be waiting in a taproom called Shares's Caress. That is where we decide the fate of my people. Lae'zel. Together we will break our chains and be Vlaakith's slaves no longer.
I am no slave, Shastil Kithrak. The Undying Queen is my freedom. It is she who will purify me, and she who will ascend me.
It was she who was trying to kill you.
Every last one. There is no purification, no ascension. The Zaith-Isk does not purify, it extracts memory and kills the infected. Nor does the Lich Queen glorify the ascended. She feeds on most all of them to grow her power and pursue godhood.
Madness. You flood me with this heresy. I will hear no more of it.
He speaks true of the Zaith-Isk. You need to trust him. What do you want to do, Lae'zel? I have your back. No. I think this dude's totally telling the truth. Vlaakith led you astray. I believe him, and so should you. Kill him. This is your chance to earn Vlaakith's redemption. Now, he speaks true of the Zaith-Isk. You need to trust him. Oh, dang. Everybody approved of that.
I served Vlaakith the whole of my life. Learned her words. Fought her battles. Yet she names me her Sharlak. Your words carry truth. I will meet you in Baldur's Gate. Do not make me regret it.
Yeah, let's take down this bitch.
Lae'zel, I see Talak Magir in you, sister in freedom. Together, we will be our people's light. Take this. It is a Quanith, a psionic detector. The Queen's warriors hunt you. The Quanith will sound you out when you come near their portals. Hear its cry and prepare for battle, or slip away.
Okay, thanks.
I should go. Vlaakith's gaze pierces the seas and skies. She believes me loyal, and I can't afford her mistrust. Keep the astral prism close. Let no one take it from you. Slay any who try. Now to Baldur's Gate. I'll be waiting, Lae'zel.
Okay, I received a Quanith psionic detector. Is it something I gotta wear, or I just carry it with me? Because I kind of like having this thing. Yeah, it doesn't look like I have to wear it. Just carry it with me. Alright, cool. That was interesting. I know Lae'zel's got an exclamation point here for me to talk to her. Alright, but at first, when the guy first showed up, the Dream Guardian voice in our head said, don't trust him. But then Voss seemed to know who the Dream Guardian was. He seemed to know who was inside the prism. So if he knows who's in the prism and he wants to help us and help whoever's in the prism, why would the person in the prism say don't trust him? My daughter's giving me a look. You know something. But it is confusing. You can see why it's confusing.
It's really interesting after playing this game and knowing everything to go, oh, that's why all of that is.
Okay, you understand it, but I don't understand it. It's very confusing to me. But that's fine. Okay, Ash says going between acts always forces a long rest. Okay, so this is fine. We'll just go with it. Whatever. Alright, Lae'zel.
Vlakith Kosivim Hrath Crashet. Only in Vlakith may we find light. These were the first words I ever read on Tirsu slate. But they are no mere aphorism. They are law. They are creed. The root from which the 10,000 protocols stem. Forsake one protocol, and forsake Vlakith. Forsake Vlakith, and be the blood and meat which sates her dragons. If Voss speaks true, if Ascension is a lie, if tadpole purification is a fairy tale, then I have not sinned against Vlakith. She has sinned against me.
Ding, ding, ding. Yeah, I mean, there's got to be a pretty intense paradigm shift for Lae'zel. You know, if you grow up believing something your whole life, and it's the truth that steels your soul against the world, and suddenly you find out, no, it's bullshit. You're in a cult. You're in an evil cult being led by some, you know, power mad lich who's lying to you. I mean, that's pretty dramatic. She's handling it quite well, all things considered. What does Ascension entail exactly? Voss called Vlakith a tyrant. Does this mean you agree? Who is the one in the prism, do you think? And if Voss is wrong, if his claims are wrong and Vlakiths are real? I doubt that. Fuck that bitch. Obviously it's about time you figured it out. I'm not gonna say that. That's rude. I'll say Voss called Vlakith a tyrant. Does this mean you agree?
I'd never thought Vlakith a tyrant, or me as a vassal. She was the source of my might, and I the envoy of her will. A warrior, a champion, a destroyer. But if Voss is right, and Vlakith consumes the Ascended to gain power, then I am no destroyer. I am mere livestock, bred to be harvested and devoured. Every Githyanki is a slave with a singular purpose. Not to cull the Gaich, not to prevent their grand design, but to raise Vlakith to true godhood.
Yep. She's harnessing y'all's loyalty and bravery and goodwill for her own power. What does Ascension entail? Who is the one in the prism, do you think? And if Voss is wrong, I'm not going to say that. Who's the one in the prism, do you think?
I don't know. I can't know. And that drives me mad. At first, I thought them an illithid deception.
I did
trick
too.
Of the tadpole.
I did too.
But the dream figure is real. It lives in the prism. Voss believes they are the seed of Vlakith's demise and the agent of Githyanki freedom. And I believe he may be right.
What does Ascension entail exactly?
Ascension is a young Githyanki's greatest honor. Long ago, the Gaich enslaved my people. They dominated our minds and bred us for war, until Great Mother Gith took a hammer to our bonds. From the day of our hatching, young Gith have one purpose: to train hard enough to slay a Gaich and take its head. Then, we speak the rite of Ascension, and a red dragon comes to fly us to Vlakith, in Tunarath, City of Death. We are honored with an eternal home in the Astral, celebrated for our victory. We are ascended. Or so I believed.
I'm going to go ahead and ask this now at this point in the conversation. If Voss is wrong, and if his claims are wrong and Vlakiths are real, Because, you know, having doubt is actually good and healthy. Even if you believe very firmly in something, allowing yourself to explore those doubts is important. So I'm going to say, all right, and, you know, that's good and that's all good, but what if Blacketh is real?
Then, when the Kithraki come for me, and come they will, I will submit to their blades.
All right.
They would feed me to their dragons, and I would deserve no better.
All right, well, let's move on.
Yes. I'd like time to think. We'll meet Kithrak Voss at Chares's Caress in Baldur's Gate. Until then, be vigilant. Vlakith's eyes are upon us.
All right. Hatchery with a single egg. Crash training room was illuminating. Wait for me in camp. All right, leave. I'm not going to talk about anything else. Don't care. Oh, she's back in her armor instead of her underwear. Okay. Anyone else have anything to talk about? How are you doing, Shadowheart?
I didn't expect Lae'zel to turn on the Lich Queen so readily. Wonders never cease.
I want to talk about all that's happened. We should journey separately for now. No, I guess we can talk about all that's happened to us.
Fine. What's on your mind?
How am I holding up?
I don't think I've ever had a confidant quite like you. And if I have, I can't remember
I think
them.
she said that before. I don't know why that dialogue option never goes
what
away.
I shared with you about my past. About being saved from the wolf. That is not something I would normally even dream of sharing.
Okay. Bye. How are you doing, Astarion?
So, Lae'zel's going to war with Vlakith? Going to break her chains in Baldur's Gate? Good for her.
Oh. Gale? Oh, I'm only seeing my current followers. Oh yeah, Will's gone too. Everyone else is gone. Huh. Yeah, they're having a party and I'm not invited. Oh, that makes me sad. Don't party without me, guys. It'll all make sense eventually, Ash says. Yeah, I figure it will. Okay. Alright, let's go back to bed. Alright, everyone else is back. How you doing, Karlak?
So we're going to meet Voss in the city, are we? Set the tenant of the prison free? This is all very, I don't know. I like a good caper, but I'd long for a tiny bit of status quo now and again.
Okay. Thanks for your input. Gale, how you doing?
What will Voss have to show for himself when we catch up with him, I wonder? His intelligence may yet prove the key to unlocking the artifact's secrets. We should ensure we follow up when we reach Baldur's Gate.
Yeah. I will. Alright, we're heading into the Shadow Cursed Lands, Halsin. You ready?
You wish to speak?
I guess he's not. Alright. Will, how you doing?
There's a schism growing among the Githyanki people. And Lae'zel just took one step towards choosing a side.
Okay. Alright. I think it's time for us to leave camp. I'll do a save. we should be in the Underdark now and able to take the elevator into the Shadow-Cursed lands. I don't know. I almost don't want to leave Act 1. I'm like, this has been so much fun, and I don't want it to be over, but it has to go on.
You might like Act 2 or 3 more.
I might like Act 2 or 3 even more. Oh my gosh. It's taking its time loading. Alright, we're back in the abandoned refuge. And I think that yeah, so that's the one I wanted to come out of. This is the elevator that goes to the Underdark. Or the Moonrise Towers, Shadow-Cursed lands. Travel through the Underdark. That's the way I want to go. Oh, and I'm walking in acid. Great job there. Okay. We're riding the elevator. Here we go. You're about to progress the adventure. Tie up any loose ends before advancing. Okay. Here we go. I don't think we have any other loose ends. Let me double check. We've gone through the mountain pass, but we didn't take it to the Shadow-Cursed lands. We've gone all through the Grimforge. We've done everything we can do to try to cure ourselves. Nothing works. Alright, Kithrak boss visited the camp. Everything else seems to be stuff that's going to happen in Act 2 or Act 3. Everything is leading to Moonrise Towers, or everything's leading to Baldur's Gate. So we really need to just get on with getting on. What's what?
I was just curious.
Yeah, that's part of the Necromancy of Thay stuff, which we've already done all we can do. Alright, I think that's it. We're ready to go. Might have a different loading screen now.
Because every time you explore new areas, it has new scenes.
Alright, well, we'll see.
It didn't used to have that.
Okay. Here we are. There's the elevator. Here's a plaque.
We offer our prayers to the Dark Lady, whose comfort and grace heals all.
Okay. Broken pillars. Skeleton with a lump hammer. What's a lump hammer? Weathered chisel set and a bone. Okay. Another plaque.
We offer our pain to the Lady of Loss, that she may truly know her faithful.
Another plaque.
We offer ourselves to the darkness, that blessed Shah may give us her mercy.
Alright, so this is a Temple of Shar that we're in here. Ooh, Absolutist Expedition Trunk. Alright, my dear, you're up.
crooked touch.
Torches, because you're gonna need them. Because these are shadow-cursed lands.
No time to rest?
Ooh. Oh. Hello? That's Gale related?
If you want to swap him out, but you don't need to talk to him.
Should I swap him out?
You can just, if you have an at camp, you can still talk to him without Gale.
I'm gonna swap him out for Gale then, if that's Gale related. Ooh, new camp. New camp, who dis? Nice. Gale, I see a wizard up ahead, and you're a wizard. Come join us.
Always a delight to speak with you. What can I do? What that I
come
could.
along.
But your entourage is full. You'll need to make room for me first.
Why don't you take Shadowheart's place for now?
Wonderful. Lead on then.
Got your spells ready? I want to look around the camp though. This is a new camp. Cool. What's up here? Oh, Withers is up here. Why is there an old empty house back here? Oh. Oh, this is cool. Oh. My kitty cat brought in a toy like he always does when I'm streaming. Do you want me to throw it? Oh, I didn't throw it very far. It got stuck on my finger. Aww. Ooh, what's up here? This is quite an extensive camp. Why is it so extensive? Hello? Why has it got all of this in here? Oh, there's the magic mirror. Huh, why is this so big? This is really cool. Quite extensive. And Bolo is way down here. And who else is down here? Oh! Halsin. Halsin's not just standing there looming over everyone. Hey, my dude.
The shadow curse is upon us. As foul as I remember it. Perhaps even worse. But with the Oak Father's blessing, we may soon see it banished from these lands.
Now we're in the midst of the Shadow Curse. Is there any more you can tell me about how to lift it? Still feeling at home here with us. Okay, I'll ask about how do we lift it.
This land is more than just soil and rock, root and leaf. It is a living being, in the form of a young fey boy, with the forest itself in his eyes. His name is Thaniel. I've met him in my meditations, but since the curse was unleashed, I have not felt his presence. He is its prisoner, I fear. And as long as he remains so, his domain will lie in darkness. But if we can find him, we can break the curse. If you learn anything of the Shadowfell, or of a boy with the forest in his eyes, find me at once.
Alright. Ooh, now it's getting exciting. Now we're getting somewhere. What should I look for exactly? Well, he said, a boy with the forest in his eyes.
I can't be exact, unfortunately. Time and the Shadow Curse won't have been kind to any traces that would have been left behind. A living witness is unlikely, I'll admit. But perhaps there'll be an unliving witness, or some lingering echo of what we seek. Don't worry. If you find something, you will know it.
Okay. Are you still feeling at home here with us? The surroundings are less bucolic, I understand.
It's not easy, seeing the ravages of the Shadow Curse. But your camp is a most welcome solace. You've shared your fire with me, your company. A small pocket of light against the darkness.
Aww.
But one I couldn't do without. Thank you.
You're welcome. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Perhaps I could share more than a campfire and some company. Oh my gosh. Don't get too sentimental. I had need of a guide in order to survive the curse. I'm glad, but let's keep focus at the same time. Oh, dang. Would you like me to leave? Whoa. I don't know. I mean, I'm still liking Astarion an awful lot. But he's been kind of cold with me lately. And I found out that he doesn't like me as much as I thought he did. I mean, he likes me all right. But he's only got a high approval of me, not very high or exceptional. I know he has trust issues, so does Karlak. She only likes me medium. Act 2, let's go. Yeah, I don't know. Sure, I'll flirt. Why not? Perhaps I could share more than a campfire and some company.
I can think of a thing or two. But in truth, it is for the best that the curse consumes my thoughts for now. This is the best chance I've had in a century. I cannot squander it.
All right, all right.
But if I succeed,
we'll
if
put a
I
pin
break
in it.
the curse, then perhaps there will be time for myself again. And for others.
Bear sex, bear sex, bear sex. All right, cool. All right. This place is just so cool. I mean, I know it's shadow cursed and everything, but dang, I like it. Just you wait, she says. All right. Alright, so what was I doing? Alright, I was in here to get Gale, and we got Gale. Gale got, so let's get out of here. Oh, Boom Dude's asking, where do you see how much they like you? That's an excellent question, and I only just figured this out a couple days ago. So I will show you. You go to their character sheets.
Not reaction.
And down there on the bottom right, under all of their stats, like it says that she's level 7, these are all her stats, melee damage, yada yada yada. You go all the way down here and it says the relationship is exceptional. Character is thrilled with and very easily convinced by Avatar.
What a day.
Relationship is good. Character approves of Avatar is what I have with Astarion.
Elminster's not around, so might as well.
And with Gale, I've got exceptional as well. With Karlach, last time I checked, Shadowheart and Karlach were medium, and Will was very high. So even Will likes me more than my own vampire boyfriend does. Alright, Gale. There's a wizard over there. This is probably your deal.
Who there, wanderer? Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man.
Elminster?
The very same, Gale. And a fair bit miffed he is, too, finding himself forced to expose his best pair of boots to so many miles of country road on your behalf.
Oh boy, okay. I think some proper introductions are in order. Many miles, you say. Where do you hail from? Hit that country road, old man. I'm not interested in the junk you sell or the junk you tell. Oh, that's a good line, but it's not me. Okay, I think some proper induction. All right, where do you hail from? I'll ask that.
Originally, Shadowdale. Lately, the fanciest inns of Waterdeep. Meet Elminster Ormar. A good friend of mine, but rather more significantly, he's the most famed and respected wizard in the realms.
Am I, indeed? Most famed and respected errand boy, more like. I was bid to spare neither time nor my own self to find you. She sent me, Gale. You know of whom I speak.
But why? Out with it, Elminster. Please.
Young man, has your sojourn away from Waterdeep washed away your decorum as well as your patience? Nigh a 10-day I've gone without honest fare, worthy of the name. Drank naught, but what the sky entitled my thirst. Why, some bread, cheese, and a cup of wine would appear unto me a feast. Surely you would begrudge me a mite of rest and repast before I get out with it?
Yes, Gale, where is your decorum? I suppose we could part with a few of our rations. I'm not in the habit of taking in vagabonds. No, actually, I am absolutely in the habit of taking in vagabonds. My camp is full of them. Come on. Sure, Gale. Oh, where is your decorum?
Oh, for the love of...
This way, then? To your camp. Oh, don't dawdle now, lad. You're the one who's in such a frightful hurry.
Oh, nigh on 13 centuries old and he still thinks with his stomach. We'd best follow and see if he's more disposed to speak plainly once it's stopped its grumbling.
Okay, I am curious to hear what you have to say. We'll meet him in camp later. Let him have his rest and repast in the meantime. Yeah, we'll meet him in camp later.
There go our best supplies.
Oh, we got plenty of them. It's fine. Alright, cool beans.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Let's continue looking around. Absolutionist Expedition Key. Where did I find that? Oh, right there. Oh, lucky me. Okay. I'll take it. Oh, no, I want to leave that on. All the light we can get. Oh, that's probably the key that unlocks that chest there that we already unlocked. Oh, there's some shackles there. Archface, anything good? Nope. There's a book, I think. Old Architectural Collection. This yellowed book contains a series of architectural plans. One shows an elevator leading from the wilds outside a town called Wraithwind to the Underdark. Okay. Alright, well I think we already unlocked that chest and got everything out of it, but that's probably what the key is, because I think this chest was called the Expedition Chest. Nope, the chest. Yeah, Absolutist Expedition Trunk, so that key probably went to that trunk, but we already had Astarion pick the lock. Alright, cool. Oh, there's some light here from somewhere. I thought it was Shadow Cursed. Why is it so bright here? Oh gosh, there's piles of Dark Justiciar armor here. We can't go through it. Oh, but there's another torch here. As if to say, hey, you're gonna need this. Alright. Deleting some saves here. It looks like I'm about to enter Sleepy Hollow.
Do you want to get Shadowheart or do that later?
Do I want to get Shadowheart? Yeah, you're right. I probably should. Well, I guess that means we'll also talk to the wizard guy in camp. Yep, over here. He's with Gale. Alright. Let's see what his deal is.
Ah, there you are. Now, I hope you don't mind my having ingratiated myself into the most palatable graces of your provisions. You find me quite sated indeed. Yes, what a delightful wedge of old elf Turin that was. Doesn't do to parley on an empty stomach, you know. Makes one's words frivolous when they should be grave. Plenty to digest, after all. A good deal to stew over, if you will. Words ladled with import should be savored so as to better absorb their meaning. Wouldn't you agree?
Elminster.
Right. You see, that is to say, Gale, my boy, I've come to address a most pressing matter. I'll speak as plainly as I can, forswearing the accustomed frills that decorate my speech. I'm here on behalf of Mystra. The message and the charge I bring you are hers.
Mystra? You were sent here as an actual divine messenger? I'm surprised she sent you in the first place after Gale's debacle. What debacle? Oh, is that referring to like he was trying to steal some power or something that got embedded in his chest, yada yada? What message and what charge would that be? Speak fast. None of this pertains to me. You were sent here as an actual divine messenger?
Oh, Mystra's delicate feet are ill-suited for the hardships of the road.
You know where you went wrong, Gale. No, we needn't dwell on that here and now. But even so, you're to be given a chance of redemption.
Mystra would consider Forgiveness?
She would consider what she considers to be forgiveness. Mistra is aware of the misadventures that have befallen you both. She knows of your strife with the Absolute, that most insidious of evils.
If the goddess herself is aware, I wouldn't say no to some divine intervention. If even the gods know, why are we facing these threats alone? You wouldn't happen to know of a cure, would you? Some all-powerful parasite-withering spell, perhaps? If the gods know, why are we facing these threats alone?
They choose the instruments
Gale
of their
approves.
will
Okay.
with great precision. Sometimes the single drops we think we are do not realize what waves we are building up to be. Do not discount yourself, and by the same token, do not discount your enemy. You must know that the Absolute is more dangerous than you can possibly conceive. It threatens all who live, even those who are undying. It threatens the gods, the weave, the very fabric of the universe itself. That is why I have come here to charge you, Gale, with its destruction. It is Mistra's belief that only you can.
Gale alone, how so? Mistra is mistaken. I will be the Absolute's destroyer. Hogwash, idle beliefs, and false hopes. I will be the Absolute's destroyer. Yeah, I'd hope to be. But Gale alone, how so?
The orb.
Precisely. Mistra has granted me the power to stop the clock, as it were, on the orb's rush to overpower you. Instead, you will be able to unleash its lethal combustion at will.
Interesting. This could be help or hindrance. We shall have to see.
You must find the heart of the Absolute, whatever that may be, and use yourself as the catalyst that will burn it from this world.
Whoa. That's monstrous. You're tasking him to kill himself. Say what you will, but you can't force Gale to go through with this. We'll be rid of both the Absolute and Gale in one full swoop. Win. Oh my god, how mean. You're tasking him to kill himself.
He is not. But it seems that Mistra is.
It brings me no pleasure saying this, my friend, but such is Mistra's will.
Wow, his ex
Yours
really
must be
doesn't
the
like him.
sacrifice that will undo the Absolute. And for your sacrifice, you will be redeemed. Such is Mistra's promise. With that, I've said my sorry piece, and need only bestow unto thee the charm I was bid.
Meine Hastra Mistraria Italion Thras Annas.
It is done. Both charge and charm have been committed into your care. To you, I commit into care Gale himself. I count on you to shepherd him well on this strangest of journeys.
Wow. Okay, but my first thought, though, is even if he goes in there and blows himself up, can't I just resurrect him? I mean, I've got a revivify scroll. If we can be smited down by a god, you know, and get resurrected, Well, I guess we reloaded for that one. But if we could be, otherwise killed and resurrected, why couldn't I resurrect him after he blows himself up?
I mean, you'd probably die too.
I would die too. But if he was already dead and I go to Withers and go, hey, can we resurrect him? Would I have to have his body? Is that how that works? It'd be impossible to scrape pieces of him off of...
Not much to resurrect if you died on a goddess wish.
That's true. On my honor it shall be done. There's still a long journey ahead. We'll find another way. I'm not his keeper. I do not accept your charge. Oh, dang. I'm real tempted to say that. Also, there's still a long journey ahead. We'll find another way.
Or some other fortune altogether.
Like moons make swell and wane the nescient seas, so too the sky-strewn gods ordain the tidal fates of mortal days. And yet, an ocean born in lonely hours, come ebb, come flow, come all that is beyond the breadth of our dominion. Be a moon unto yourself. Even the waves of fate can break upon the shores of will. Farewell, my friend.
Farewell, Elminster. I'm glad she chose you.
Wow. Wow. See, that's why I didn't want to get involved with him. I didn't want to be in the crossfire, the crosshairs of his nasty ex. When your ex-girlfriend is a goddess, that's bad times. All right, Gale.
An audience with Elminster is never less than memorable. I'd have hoped to introduce you to him in less dire circumstances. But those are hard to come by these days.
I always imagined Elminster to be more imposing. An old man with a craving for cheese, hardly a great wizard of legend. He didn't seem much a friend, showing up and demanding you kill yourself. Actually, I was hoping to talk about something else. Yeah, I don't really want to say any of these, to be honest. I didn't imagine him to be more imposing. And then to, blow him off as an old man with a craving for cheese seems rude. He didn't seem like much of a friend, but he was, though. It's better a friend delivers that kind of news, I think. So, I don't even want to say any of these things. I gotta pick one. Ugh. I'll say he didn't seem like much of a friend.
It's not a demand he wanted to make of me.
Yeah, I know that.
As mistress chosen, he had no choice but to
It
deliver
wasn't
her
a dialogue
message.
option that I wanted to choose
However
either.
much it pained him to do so. For Mistra to have sent him, the severity of her bidding could not be clearer, or weigh more heavily on me. Time seems so infinite when you're young. A month is an age. A year is a lifetime. It is a strange feeling to realize how little of it one might have left.
Yeah, tell me about it. You're seriously considering doing what he said?
Of course. He offered the clearest solution to our problem. All I have to do is find the right place and time, close my eyes, and let go. Then the slate will be clean. Wrongs will be righted, the absolute will be gone, and I along with it.
I don't understand. Can't Mister just destroy the Absolute or Elminster himself? So that's it? You're on a suicide mission? There's surely another way. What about me? Am I safe around you? Whatever you need to do, I'll be there to help. Yeah, I don't understand. Can't Mister just destroy the Absolute?
I've no doubt she has the power to do so, but as for the permission, AO would not look kindly on her meddling in mortal affairs. Divine intervention has a tendency to make things worse, not better. As for Elminster, he's saved the realms more times than legend can recount. But to take on a god is no easy feat, even for him. My orb is the best chance we have. And only I can wield it.
But she's already meddling. He's like, oh, if a god meddles, it's not a good thing, but she's meddling by telling you this is what to do. So that's it? You're on a suicide mission? There's surely another way. What about me? Am I safe? So that's it? You're on a suicide mission now?
Possibly the most spectacular one ever conceived. But essentially, yes. I'm living on borrowed time, in more ways than one. Perhaps this is how it must be. That remains ahead of us for now. The heart of the Absolute must be discovered before I can stop its beating.
Well, I'm not going to let you blow yourself up, Gale. We'll figure this out.
Let's save such certainty for the moment such a decision is upon us. You may feel differently once we know what we're truly up against.
Alright, well... Go talk to Karlach? Alright. Oh, everyone's tents are so close together now.
Oh, was that Gale's granddad?
That was Elminster Omar, the most famous wizard in the realms.
Yeah, it doesn't ring a bell. But all right. Must have had something important to say to Gale if he came all this way. Good news, I hope.
Nope. I don't think it was. It turns out Gale has an explosive bomb in his chest and Mistra has asked him to use it to blow up the heart of the Absolute.
Whoa now, he's got a... Well, I guess that would explain a little, but... Mistra? I mean, this is a lot to take in. What's he going to do?
I think he's going to follow through with it. I don't think he'd do that to himself even if Mistra commanded it. I'm not sure. I think he's of several minds. I'll say that.
Tell him to pick the right one. Well, better yet, I'll do it. Fucking wizards, man.
Right?
They always need help picking the simple, obvious option. If Mistra can't think of another way to stop the Absolute than sacrificing Gale, she's no god worth worshipping.
Exactly.
I'll say that to Gale in, you know, gentle terms.
Right on. Oh, we've got some infernal metal. What should we do with it?
Yes! We need to go find Dammon. I'm going to get a hug soon.
All right. Sweet. Talk to Shadowheart. Does she have anything to say?
I can't believe Mistra actually expects Gale to just sacrifice himself like that. Seems like a waste of a fine mind.
Okay. I guess we'll have her join
Your
up.
dance card is full. Lose a partner and there'll be room for me.
Alright, Gale can do the rest.
Lead the way then.
He needs time to think, yeah. Exactly. Alright, Starion.
I can't believe Mistress demanding Gale sacrifice himself to destroy the Absolute. It's just a waste of a perfectly good cult that we could be controlling. And a waste of a perfectly good Gale, I suppose.
Oh, jeez. His take on things is always so funny.
Elminster. Even the Githyanki have heard tell of the Sage of Shadowdale. Some of his works have been translated to Tirsu. That doesn't mean his every word carries wisdom, however. Near as I can tell, Mistra demands Gale's faith, but holds no faith in him. Why else would she demand Gale sacrifice himself, and perhaps so many others? Does she not think he can destroy the Absolute with his own immense talents? Does she not know the mighty company that he keeps? Demanding Vlaakith may be, but she acts for the good of the Githyanki people. Mistra is concerned only for herself.
You sure about that?
Perhaps he'd find forgiveness in a fiery death. But I can't help but wonder why he'd want it at all.
Ooh. Good point. Alright, well I think I've talked to everyone. Oh, I didn't talk to Will. Leaving Will out of things again. Hey, Will.
A shame my first brush with the famed Elminster couldn't be a tad more optimistic. Listen, I might invoke the Triad from time to time, appeal to Helm, but I'm no man of faith. Not like Gale. I don't know what drives a man to consider his own death, among countless others, to be an appropriate exchange for his goddess's forgiveness. To me, it all sounds like nonsense. The faith that matters most is that which you hold in yourself, in the ones that most matter to you. Big Bomb be damned. Gale's got everything he needs to defeat the Absolute already. Talent, nerve, and powerful allies at his side. I hope he'll come to see that.
Aw. Well said, Will. Alright. Does Halsin have anything to say about it? Not used to seeing him sitting down.
You wish to speak?
Nope, I guess not. Okay. Alright. Ooh, so many things happening. Act 2. Alright. Hey, Taran, how you doing? Daniel says Elminster is so funny. Love him. Yeah, he seems like a cool character. Maybe we'll run into him again later. Boom Dude says it happened to Gale because of his weak wizard beard. He has no beard game. Oh, that's funny. Oh, okay. Now's the thing. If the body is too damaged, even in D&D, you can't res. His ex groomed him from childhood. She's quite creepy, like most gods. Yeah, that's the impression I get, because he was like super young, and then she was like his girlfriend or something. Like creepo. All of these gods. I don't think we've met a good one yet. Daniel says, lol, I love these reactions to Gale's quest. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. I did not see that come in. But okay, I think we're about to head out. Let's do a save. A savity save. Again. Ooh, what's all this? Another broken moon lantern. We found one of these before.
A broken moon lantern catches your eye. Its glow now snuffed out.
Oh, I guess I can't pick it up. We can take the torch, though. I don't know if torches are endless use or if we have to have new ones. Oh, what's this? Adept of the Absolute. I don't think we've ever seen that before. Orders. I have been given the crucial task to clear the entrance to Grimforge for future expeditions. True Soul Near will follow once the entrance is cleared. As I make my way to the entrance, I can't help but feel excitement. What might we find here that Ketheric created so long ago, now sealed by the curse? Grimforge could hold untold treasures for the Absolute's uses. I will continue to explore and document my findings. The entrance is currently blocked by vines and rubble, quite cursed. Explosives ought to do the job, though I'm not as experienced in such matters as I'd wish to be. I set up the explosives with care, though I admit I am almost afraid to detonate them. There's no telling what power these cursed vines hold, what might lie beyond, or whether I've even set things up correctly. Absolute, protect me. Well, the Absolute did not protect them. It looks like they blew open the door, but they blew up themselves too. Ooh, there's some things glowing in here. Nothing we can interact with. Alright, to the Shadow Cursed Lands. Do we need to light our torches? Before we step through the door? No? Okay. Ooh, creaking door.
I won't have to worry about the sun, at least.
I've never seen darkness like this
battlefield.
before. It's unsettling.
This is the way to Moonrise Towers. We've no choice but to push forward.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Oh boy. More broken carts. We always find broken carts everywhere.
Something's wrong.
Entering turn-based mode. The Shadow Curse is a powerful threat that lurks and devours in the darkness. Surround yourself with light to avoid its most lethal effects. Okay. Ooh, I don't like the sound of that. I hear weird sounds. Yeah, I want to use my torch. How do I equip a torch? Toggle weapon set? I don't know. Hang on. Enchant an item to shine like the sun, or summon a sphere of sunlight that dispels all darkness around it. I could try that. Will it move with us if I summon a daylight sphere? Yeah, I'll do it on an object. Why? No, I'm selecting the variant of if I enchant an item, it uses the level spell slot. That's the only way to do it. If I cast a sphere, it'll be a level 3 slot, but I don't know if the sphere moves with me. And I don't know how to equip a torch. And it doesn't seem to be in the wheels. Hold the up arrow. Ah, okay. Interesting. Okay. Alright, now I can exit turn-based mode and not die. Does only one of us have to be holding the torch?
As long as they're close enough.
As long as they're close enough to me? Alright. Taran says Mister can shove her will up her delicate behind. Hell yeah, spoopy time! The daylight sphere won't move with you. You'd have to use the enchant item variant. If you can cast it on yourself and enchant your weapon or something. Alright, let's see if Shadowheart has a similar type spell. I thought I gave her one. Lathander's Light. Sheds a holy light in a 20-foot radius. In combat, fiends and undead standing in the light are blinded. Is that just a toggle on or off thing?
I think you're thinking of the light cantrip.
Yeah, but I mean, if this already is happening, then I shouldn't have to worry about light then, right?
You jumped away.
Oh, I jumped away. I see. So as long as she's the one...
I'd say still hold a torch just in case.
Alright, well, I'll let her... Yeah, see, she's got a little glow of light.
Shadow's power here, but they don't seem to be harming me.
Let's move.
Well, let me talk to you, please.
The shadow curse. It doesn't seem to affect me like it does others. Not as badly, at least.
Well, it helps you cut that
Do you
mace
know
on your
what this
back.
means? I must be blessed. Lady Shah is protecting me where others are left to face her wrath. She loves me. She must do.
Nah, it seems like every god we've met in this game has been a dick, so I don't know about that. Well, what about me? Don't get carried away. Could be something else. What does it all mean? Yeah, it could just be the mace on your back, you know. Why would I say, what about me? So what does it all mean? That's what I'll say.
Lady Shah wouldn't bless me like this for no reason. There must be something she wants of me. Those signs we found about Dark Justiciars, perhaps they were no coincidence. In either case, I need to watch for any place dedicated to Lady Shah. A temple, perhaps.
Well, we were just in that one that seemed to have plaques for Lady Shah. We were just in a building full of plaques for Lady Shah. And she didn't say anything in there. So I guess that's not the temple we're looking for. Okay. Alright. Well, between my torch and her mace, I guess we're good. Astarion, don't go running off. He's like, wee, we're in the darkness. Astarion. Stay with the group, Astarion. Bleak? Oh, black. Black oleander. Recipe unlocked. Vitriol of oleander. Was that the flower that she said she liked?
This place. There's a power in these shadows. I can sense it. It's ancient. Familiar.
There was some kind of flower that I remember she said she liked, but I don't remember which one it was. I don't know if that's the one she likes or what. Oh, that looks cool. There we go. We should light everything up as we go along. Signpost.
Last Light Inn, west. Moonrise Towers, southwest.
Oh. I'm hearing some voices. Shadowroot sack. Ooh. Black Oleander. Ooh, unsent letter. I'm a goddamn genius. This curse has people legging it. A couple of idiots begged me to run back and grab their stuff, but the ring is my ticket to the city. The old man was desperate. You should have heard the sob story. Ellie Mae was his life, love of his life, blah blah. He used to camp by her grave. Kind of weird if you ask me. Anyway, she was buried with this family ring. It's deeper into the darkness. I'll grab it and be on my way to you. Baldur's Gate better prepare itself, because with the two of us in the city, we'll wring every last copper out of the place. Love you, Dandelion. See you soon. Okay. Tarnished pendant. Alright, some kind of ring. He didn't make it. This looks like a thing. Let's save. Daniel says Astarion is like a disobedient child sometimes. But Mummy, why can't I bite her? She looks so tasty. Right. Mummy. Okay, who are these folks?
Stay together. Keep to the
Harpers.
light.
They're good guys, right?
Stop! Who's there?
My name is Jules. Who are you? Druid. Peace. I'm a druid. This land and its festering shadows. What do you know of it? Yeah, I'll go with the druid background.
Enough not to trust a voice from the darkness. Come into the light. Hands high.
Astarion disapproved of me, revealing that I was a druid, huh? Wah, wah, wah. It feels like a standoff. Oh, whoa, hey.
I'm here. Where are you? Jonas? Can you see our torches? I can't see anything. Something's wrong. Follow my voice. Come back to the light. Who's there? Meg? Is that?
Jonas?
Uh-oh. No. Druid, this darkness is no natural plight. We must fight or succumb to it too. Move, I'll take care of this. I'll say my druid stuff.
Harpers, you heard the woman. To arms!
Whoa!
Shit. Took units. Make every strike count.
Ooh! Oh, this looks like fun.
But you see why I like this place because of that opening.
Yeah, that's a great opening. Yeah. Can't reach destination. Can't reach destination. Okay. Shadowheart. Arcane Synergy. Ooh, blinded.
So it does count.
It does help.
Really cool.
Wow. Can't reach destination. Am I in the way? Main hand attack. Let's see what she can do here. She's got Sunbeam from her mace. Is that what that is? Or is this a spell? I don't want to blind the people that we're loyal with. If she casts it here...
You could do that and then it would get him but not her.
Yeah. Alright, let's do it. Holy crud. Oh, I think she hit me though. Maybe. Yeah, I got hit really bad. I think she hit me with it too. Oopsie. Alright, that's alright. I'll be fine.
I will ascend.
Alright, so what can we do in here? We still have some shadows.
Curious. It has it.
Let's have some fun.
I'm imagining Astarion saying, "My turn, darling," because I'm always healing him in combat constantly. But now he gets to heal me.
Something different.
There we go. Ooh, there's one up here too. Didn't know about that. Alright, let me look around. How's everyone doing? Astarians got strength drain. Harper Lathander is about to die. Shadow is threatening her. Let me think, let me think.
The shot. Finish them off!
Moving.
There's a shadow here, there's a shadow here. There's 3 shadows, I don't know where the other one is. He's hiding in the shadows, I guess so.
Victory awaits.
Let me think about it, let me think about it. Actually, let me examine these things. Shadow. Oh, there's no image. That's great. Undead. Resistance to slashing, piercing, bludgeoning, acid, thunder, necrotic, fire, lightning, cold, but radiant damage is what you want to do. And I don't know if she has a radiant weapon. Ooh, good job, Lae'zel. But she's got an extra action to take, and we don't know where it's invisible, the other shadow. Shadow vestige. Don't know what those are. I guess that other shadow will make itself known. I'm gonna keep her right here. Alright, well, since we can't see it, we can't fight what we can't see, so...
I've missed this.
Well done. Now we've got to move. I know a safe place. Give me your map. Keep your torch high. If you step into the shadows, you'll be felled in a heartbeat.
Safe place? You mean somewhere the shadows can't penetrate?
That's right. Protected by magic. Only spot in the region that's not been swallowed up by this damn curse. Light will save you here on the outskirts, but a few paces deeper you're screwed. If you want to catch your breath, the inn's the only place to do it. Hope to see you there. Harpers, move out!
Oh boy. So what are these things? Shadow vestige.
You see an older woman on her knees scrubbing the floor of an inn. The patrons made a mess of things again the night before.
Can we pick it up? No, we can only use it. Alright, I'll get down there and look at all the rest of them in a minute. Alright, we were already up here. What's this one?
You see a man stalking slowly through the woods, bow half drawn. If he bags a deer, the whole family will be kept fed all winter.
So the people who lived here are turned into the shadows, I take it.
In her former life, this girl played in the nearby woods. She was always the best at climbing trees. You sense a young woman gazing at moonrise towers in awe. Perhaps one day she will get to gaze out from atop it, she hopes. He had dreams of boarding a ship in Baldur's Gate and seeing the world. But then the darkness came.
And do we know what brought the darkness here? I mean, I know it's a curse. But, okay, yeah.
The image of an orange-haired cat asleep before a fireplace comes to you. What came of it?
But, I mean, we don't know anything yet. We don't know what's going on or what caused the curse. Well, they just left their bro here, huh? Harper Blade. Just looking around. I don't think there's anything else. Shadowroot sack. Skull bottles. Okay. Well, we should do a save because we just finished a fight. Oh my gosh. That was a lot. There was a lot going on here. Alright, we should do a short rest too, because we're all...
I can keep going a little longer.
There we go. There we go. Now I should do the save again. Oh, man. Hey, welcome to the chat room, Jose. Now saying welcome to Act 2. I know. Jose says, man, it's so much more confusing on PS5. Yeah, I've heard that. I am playing on PS5. My daughter played it. She's played it several times on PC. Yeah, it's a lot. I'm still learning. I just entered Act 2. And there's still a lot for me to learn. But welcome, welcome. Do any of your party have light? Yeah, we do. I think. I have a light spell, and I can cast it on in the vicinity or on objects. Shadowheart's got some light stuff. I really should see about getting Karlach some kind of special radiant weapons or something. I know I've got a few. I think Lae'zel. Karlach's got the radiant weapons. I should give them to Lae'zel since I don't have Karlach with me. Or I should get Karlach with me. I don't know. Journal. Moonrise Towers is a popular location. Lift the Shadow Curse. According to Halsin, if we want to lift the curse, we must find Thaniel, the spirit of the land. It's clear that the parasites are coming from Moonrise Towers. Seek protection from the Shadow Curse. We helped a group of Harpers who are attacked by shadows. They told us about a place nearby. And they showed us where to find a safe haven. Okay. So here we are. I think we entered through here. We took the elevator from the Underdark. We moved forward and camp in the Shadow Cursed lands. Here, what's down here? Jeez, Peas Louise, way down here. Moonrise Towers, okay. Good lord. And the last light inn is right there. Okay. We are currently in the ruined battlefield. I think that is where I'm going to leave it for today. I've been streaming for about 2 hours. I think it's closer to 3 hours because I think I got started closer to 3 o'clock and now it is 6 p.m. Eastern Time. So I'm going to wrap it up there. But I will be back. Is today Friday? Today's Friday, isn't it? Oh, well, then I will probably be back on Sunday. I tend to take Saturdays off. But there will be a highlight video edited from an earlier live stream, and I think it's the highlight where I critically failed having a romance with Gale. I rolled a 1 like 5 times in a row. So that video will be up in lieu of a live stream. But I should be back Sunday. I'm very excited to play, though. I don't know if I can skip on Saturday. I really, really, really want to keep going. It's really cool. But I know that, like, if I keep going, I'll be playing this for another hour or 2 or 3, and I don't want to be pushing dinner back that far. Gotta go eat. Thanks, Chinchigo. See you later. All right, thanks for stopping in. Jose, Naz, Taran, Daniel. Boom, dude, Ash. Nathan. I think that's everyone who popped in today. And those of you who lurk, you are welcome to lurk. Thank you so much. check out my channel. I've got lots of other games that I've played, lots of edited highlights, lots of live streams, lots of tips and tricks for different games. Check out the description of my videos if you want to know more about me. Check out junkwitch.com. And I would say subscribe and get the notifications, but we all know how badly the notifications work. So I'll just say I tend to live stream Baldur's Gate 3 Sunday through Fridays, taking Saturdays off around 3 to 5 p.m. Eastern Time. But sometimes I start a little sooner, sometimes I go a little later. I've been known to go as late as 7 or 8 p.m. in the past. Just depends on what's going on. But yeah, best thing to do is subscribe and check back in the afternoons or whatever time it is in your time zone. TTFN. Alright everyone, take care of yourselves until next time. Bye!